Hey, what's up, guys? Johnny Con here, aka Not Such a Conqueror. So yesterday was Tuesday, so I did a Tuesday gin ritual. Tuesday gin are just like a lot of in magic is it's a good day for war. So this Jinn King in particular, I called them up for that purpose. Usually when I do, it makes for some very interesting dreams. Um, Basically, what happened was it looked like I was like in some kind of like military outpost. I think. See, and the interesting thing is it's always like in a Middle Eastern kind of like country, or more like on that side of the world. I'm in the USA right now. Um, it looked like I was in some kind of like military outpost. Um, the fellows looked like maybe like African or Kenyan. It kind of looked like that part of that geography, like based on what I seen like in documentaries or you know. So we were basically in there. All of them were armed with like rifles, M16s, things of that nature. I noticed that I had one, but I just had the feeling that it was like actually like a toy rifle, right? Everybody was like fixated on a TV, and it was like nighttime, and I was like keeping vigilant because I just had the feeling that the enemy or whoever that was might surprise us at any point, right? And I keep on looking towards like the entrance of the compound or whatever, the bunker, whatever the hell it was. And eventually, lo and behold, somebody pulls up in a like a '80s Camaro, and a guy pops out of it. He looks kind of like I want to say like a gangbanger. I'm not sure. And he starts like pointing his weapon towards the people. Like my people, the my guys, right? So I alert everybody. I'm all like, the ops are here. The ops are here. The enemy or whatever, right? And everybody starts pointing in that direction. Some people start like, letting off. Some people start rushing over there, and just pandemonium. Obviously, like mine obviously doesn't work, right? So I'm just looking at shit unfold, and then I'm all like shit, because I see like more dudes come, and I look towards the back, and I see like there's like pandemonium. I actually saw like one guy like fall down, like I've seen it like in a gore video, like an actual drive by or whatever. It kind of like the what I saw there, like the guy kind of like fell on his back, like I actually saw like the holes, and he still kept on like trying to defend the compound. I just had the feeling though that I did end up getting out of there. Like you have the feeling that like you're gonna be all right or whatever. That was basically the gist of it, right? I don't remember if I ended up leaving. I tried to, but I had the feeling that I was all right. The thing about the Jinn, they don't give a shit about humanity. But for me though, it's a good sign. It means that the work went through. Um, the thing about the Jinn is you gotta be very careful and stay on your be very respectful. Stay on your banishings for one. Number two, there is such a ritual. Well, from the book that I use, right? I use the Corwin Hargrove book, but in there's one to like quote unquote like scatter the Jinn. You know, from what I heard, that's not highly recommended. You're gonna piss them off. They probably won't work with you for a long time. I mean, and that's if they do. But anyways, just documenting this, letting you guys know, what's up. All right. The Tuesday Jinn King. I believe it's Al Amar Murez. I think it's Al Amar Abu Murez, if I remember correctly. All right. But anyways, this is Johnny Khan, aka Nassus Conqueror. Peace.